Hi, I'm Mike Maramoto, Director of Field Relations for Gano, and I'm here to tell you just a little bit about our company and our products. First of all, let me ask you, how many people here know somebody that drinks coffee? Now here's the weird question. How often do they forget to drink it? Never. Why? Well, for 8 out of 10 Americans, it's actually an addiction. But can anybody here tell me, how many types of addictions are there out there? Would you believe me if I told you there's only two? There's either legal ones or illegal ones, right? There's a guy in every corner doing who knows what. But let's talk about legal addictions for a second. For now, let's call them Starbucks. And aren't they in every single corner too? Yeah, who's winning? Well, Starbucks is. How do we know that? Well, guess what people drink more of when they try to give up smoking, drinking, or doing drugs? Yeah, they drink more coffee. In fact, it's the one addiction people use to help get rid of other addictions in life. Now, it's the #1 comfort food, the second largest traded commodity, and the second most consumed beverage other than water. But do we call it healthy coffee? No. So instead of calling it healthy, we called it enriched. What does enriched even mean? It simply means we're adding something new to real coffee. Now some people still might ask you, does it have caffeine in it? My answer to them is I sure hope so. Isn't that why people drink coffee? In fact, if you knew how they decaffeinated coffee, well, you probably wouldn't drink it anyways. It's a harsh chemical process far worse for you than the caffeine ever could have been. Now let me ask this question. Has anybody here ever tried decaf before? Well, how'd that formaldehyde taste? Or the 5 other cancer-causing chemicals used to decaffeinate most major brands today? Who'd like a second cup now? Well, me either. Well, let me ask this question. Has anybody here ever tried enriched products before? Have you ever heard of vitamin water, Gatorade, orange juice with calcium, milk with vitamin D, and my favorite, Wonder Bread? Let's talk about vitamin water for a second. What did you call vitamin water before you add the vitamins? When I was a kid, we actually called it Kool-Aid. What happens when you add vitamins to Kool-Aid? Well, it becomes a billion-dollar industry. How many people here think that enriched products sell pretty well? So do we. The question is what do we enrich it with that makes it so much better? Well, we enrich our coffee with a very powerful botanical called Gano lucidum, also known as reishi, lingshi, yangji. Now, if you're not sure what Gano lucidum is, and this is your first time here, first time trying our coffee, you might be quite surprised to find out that it is in fact a giant, red, fleshy-looking mushroom. So yes, you drink mushroom coffee, but don't worry, it's not those kind of mushrooms. You'll be fine. Now, some people don't even know this, but there's a lot of different types of Gano lucidum mushrooms out there. And what Gano does is we found the 6 most beneficial for the human body. And we put that into one formula. And then we took that formula and we made an extract that made it water soluble. Now the extract absorbs instantly into the water and then instantly into your body. So you're getting immediate effects from our Gano lucidum. And that's one of the main things that makes us different and makes this man special. This is Mr. Liao Soon Sang. He's the founder of our company. He's a mycologist. That's a scientist that just studies mushrooms. He is so passionate that he went from 1980 to 1995 just studying Gano lucidum and figuring out a way to make it affordable, to make it absorb in the body. That took him 15 years of research and development before starting Gano. And he figured out one thing. In order to make it affordable, well, we have to grow our own. In fact, we own the largest Gano lucidum farm in the world. We grow over 65 million mushrooms every 3 months and can support retail sales of over $3 billion a year. 1997, we put Gano in coffee. Why coffee? Everybody drinks it. Why else? Well, if I said, here, take these vitamins, what would you ask me? Well, why? What are they? What do they do? How are they going to help me? What are the side effects? Yeah, vitamins are complicated. Well, drink some of this juice. Well, why? What is it? What does it taste like? And why is it so expensive? Yeah, juices, well, you know what? A little more complicated as well. Hey, would you like a cup of coffee? Well, sure, I'd love one. You see the difference in our marketing? People already want to drink coffee. How well does that work? Well, we're not doing $3 billion a year yet, but 700 million is not bad, is it? 5 million satisfied customers. But guess what? They're not here. They're outside of North and South America. Guess where 80% of the world's coffee drinkers live? Yeah, they live in North and South America. So let me ask you this question. If we're doing 700 million a year and have over 5 million satisfied customers in countries that don't even like coffee that much, well, what do you think we're going to do here? Maybe just a little bit more? Quite possibly. That's why in 2006 we opened up a brand new factory. That factory is over 1 million square feet inside. And from roasting our coffee beans to printing our own packaging, from step 1 to step done, we do everything ourselves. We're GMP and ISO certified. pharmaceutical grade, pharmaceutical clean through the entire process. We have state-of-the-art laboratories making and testing your coffee. But what makes Ganoderma lucidum so special? Well, first of all, Ganoderma lucidum has over 154 antioxidants. What do antioxidants do? They kill free radicals. What are free radicals? Mutated cells in the body. But what do mutated cells do in your body? Number one, they make you age quickly. Number two, they can cause life-threatening diseases. So obviously having a lot of antioxidants in your diet is very, very important. The second thing Ganoderma has is over 200 phytonutrients. Phytonutrients are plant nutrients that absorb quickly and easily in the body. And when your body's nutrient rich, you naturally crave less food. What happens if you eat less? Yeah, you could lose weight. Now, we had a coffee that cleaned your body, helped you lose weight. Do you think it'd be pretty easy to market and sell? Well, so do we. Well, why the heck would we put that in toothpaste? Let me ask you the question. How many people here brush their teeth today? Exactly. It's something that you do every day. The Ganoderma will absorb directly into the mucous membranes or sublingually in the mouth, and it's also an antibacterial. What causes all the problems in your mouth? Bacteria. Makes sense now, doesn't it? Anybody here ever try oatmeal? Yeah, we put spirulina in our oatmeal, which is a blue-green algae. It's known to be one of the most perfect proteins for the human body to consume. And everybody here knows that proteins, the building block of human life. Who wouldn't want algae and mushrooms in their oatmeal? Sounds delicious, right? What if it tasted exactly like Frosted Flakes? Could you eat it then? More importantly, could you get your kids to eat it? Black coffee. Black coffee we make for two types of people. Number one, and most importantly, is a person that likes black coffee. Number two is for the person that likes to complain too much. You know that person, they flip the box over and they go, well, you put sugar in there. I thought you said it was healthy. No, I said it was enriched. Is it still good for you? Absolutely. We make the black coffee for the person that wants to make it their own way. Coffee with cream and sugar. I like to call this one the cut and go, because you simply cut the packet, pour the packet, and you're gone, right? Mocha. Coffee with cream and sugar and a gourmet Swiss chocolate. It'll compete with any coffee house mocha out there. Chocolate, or hot chocolate, great for children. No caffeine in this product, and also contains excellium, which is a brain food. Our tea is very special. It's a red rooibos tea. It's known to be the South African miracle tea. It has twice the antioxidants of green tea, no tannic acid, no caffeine. On top of that, we put the Ganoderma lucidum in it. Now, I'm not sure if you know anybody that has trouble relaxing, unwinding, or sleeping at nighttime. If so, have them try our tea. Now, this one's very special. It's our Tonkatali. It's our energy coffee. Now, I don't know if you ever heard this thing out there called Red Bull, right? You take it, you drink it, and it brings you up and drops you back down. They say Red Bull gives you wings, right? They just don't tell you while you're flying. They chop them off and you go screaming back down again. Ours doesn't do that. Ours has three very powerful herbs in there to help. Number one, Ganoderma. Number two, ginseng. What does ginseng do in your body? It boosts your energy level way up. Number three, Tonkatali. What does that one do? That one boosts your libido. So you get energy, libido. Good, right? Yeah. Now, unfortunately, my wife doesn't drink this one. She only drinks the tea. Guess what that one does to her at night? Yeah, it puts her to sleep. I hate that tea. Now, also we have supplements. We have Ganoderma lucidum for the body, excellium for the brain, and Sakano. That's the libido enhancer without the ginseng. Now, I tell my wife to take 2 Ganoderma, 1 Sakano every day, and she asked me why. I said, don't worry about it. It's good for me. I mean, you. Just take it. Now, I don't give her the one for the brain. No, I'm just kidding. And then finally, we have soap, Ganoderma lucidum, goat's milk, Malaysian cedar bark for scent, and all-natural soap. Now, how many people here know somebody with oily skin, dry skin, acne, eczema? Have them try our soap. Do you know anybody that shaves? Hopefully everybody, right? This isn't Europe. Now, it leaves the smoothest shaved area you've ever had. If you don't believe me, you can feel my legs. No, I'm just kidding. And then finally, I gotta tell you, look, you know what? We are not FDA approved to make claims of curing, treating, diagnosing, mitigating any type of disease. If you have any questions on what our product can and can't do for you, it's a great question for your doctor. Go ahead and Google the information. Do whatever research you need to do about our product. All I know is once you look up Ganoderma anywhere, you're gonna find out what a great product it is. So definitely have a great day. Once again, I'm Mike Maramoto, and I'm going to turn it back over to the person that invited you here today.